What it is, what it is, what it is. You know who it is. I'm back, you know, rapping the Florida. But, you know, it's the Man Ghost. What is good? What is good? How y'all been? I know y'all miss me. I ain't been gone. I still been posting, but you know, I ain't posted a video in a while, so we about to react to this top 5 videos, scary videos that scare your mother. So like, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if y'all new. Like and comment if you been here, you know what I'm saying? Alright, just let's get into it. Alright, let's get into it.
On March 6, 2015, Jennifer Groesbeck was driving home with her 18-month-old daughter Lily secured in her car seat in the back. While driving along a lonely road in Utah, Jennifer lost control of her SUV and crashed off the side of a bridge, flipping her car upside down into the freezing water of the Spanish Fork River. Most of the car was submerged in the icy water, and tragically, Jennifer Groesbeck passed away almost instantly. However, luckily the car was positioned in a way that Jennifer's 18-month-old baby Lily was not plunged into the freezing water. The baby was held in place in her car seat in the back.
That's good, the baby survived. That is great. At least one of them survived. You know, the bad thing would have been if both of them would have died. And then the father would have been like, damn. Now you got something to remember the mother by, you know? But I keep on going.
Many hours later, the car is spotted in the river, and emergency first responders arrive on the scene.
Go ahead.
What have you got? What have you got?
But as the police and firemen approached the car, they heard something that they really can't explain.
We heard something saying, help us inside. And so it was at that point that we, said we have to get in that car now. And we all, the 4 of us, were able to push the car on its side. And that's when I looked inside and was able to see the child infant strapped in the back seat.
Anybody hear us? Hello? God, there's a baby. Oh, fuck. There's a baby.
Brian. Pass her up, pass her up.
That's what's up. It took 4 grown men to do that. Teamwork made the dream work, right? All day, every day.
Pass her up.
Pass her up.
Here, right here, right here.
Go, 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 go.
She's definitely hypothermic. She's freezing.
Throw up in there.
Here, go. Let's go.
So you actually heard a voice calling out, help me. Do you know who that was?
We assumed, or I assumed, that it was someone in the car saying, help me. That's why we responded saying, we're trying, we're gonna get inside and help you. We're doing the best we can.
We're helping, we're coming.
It wasn't until after we flipped it that we saw the mother, who we know now was deceased at the time, and the child was in the back seat.
Even stranger. Although all 4 of the early responders say that they heard the strange, unexplained voice of a woman pleading for help, the officers' body cameras did not pick up any voice at all.
Here, get over here, Beddoes.
I was thinking like either it was the baby like saying his first words, like help me, or something crazy like that, or it's the mother that was still alive. You know, they said she would die, but still like could have been her spirit. Like, thank the Lord, you know.
We're helping, we're coming.
To me, it was plain as day, because I remember hearing a voice. It didn't sound like a child. Just saying, help me.
Jennifer Groesbeck's family believes that it was the voice of Jennifer's spirit, calling out from the great beyond to try to urge the emergency workers to hurry
What did I tell you?
to save her baby daughter Lily.
She was just a very compassionate and caring person. She always wanted to bend over backwards for her loved ones. She loved Lily with all her heart. She was the love of her life.
The emergency team that was on the scene says that they simply can't explain what they heard.
We're helping. We're coming.
The thing down the hall. Oscar Nunez says that strange.
What did I tell you? It had to be the mother. The mother spirit. I would have thought it was the mother spirit too if I was them cops. Like, she just left. She ain't left. Like, her spirit stood right there until they got her baby. Like, mysterious ways. She going to heaven though now. Like, after she got her baby, they say whew. Ain't he good though? Ain't he good?
Unexplained things have been happening all around his home. He believes that some sinister presence has attached itself to his family. One night, he and his wife return home to find something truly bizarre.
Like, common sense will tell you ain't no shit in their garage or something like that that'll make the flies come. So we seen this all in demon movies and all that shit. I mean, there's other ways they could have been sitting around there for something, but this is too much. That I don't know why, like, an evil spirit attract flies. And I'm kind of want to learn it out. But in every single demon movie that I've seen, there's been bees or flies that tells you that there's a presence there or something. It's crazy. Like, you know the ones, The Exorcist, Exorcism, Emily Rose. You got what's it called? The one about the house. I can't think of the name. The Murders in the House. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But like, in every one there had to be some kind of mosquito, fly, and all that just in the room with a evil spirit, demon, you would say. It's covering the whole house. They're not in the trash.
For some odd reason, there are flies swarming all over their house. Oscar says that he can't think of any rational explanation. Another late night, and Oscar's son has fallen asleep on the living room couch. The young boy wakes up and sees something that chills him to his core.
What are we looking at? Now correct me if I'm wrong. In the corner where the hallway is, it kind of look like there's somebody standing there. Like, oof. Let's continue.
Oscar's son wakes up after he hears a strange noise and runs to his parents' bedroom, crying and wailing in fear. The young boy tells his dad that he saw someone scary in the hallway. But did you see it? When Oscar checks his security footage, he sees a large figure that looks like a man just standing in the hallway, staring at his son. Even weirder, whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Oscar Nunez says that he and his family have no idea who or what this is. frightful photobombs. This next weird story was discovered by the YouTube channel / podcast Haunted City Studios. So, a woman named Vernice posts on Facebook that she's been having some very odd experiences and thinks that some sort of spirit or entity has attached itself to her and her youngest daughter. Vernice says that recently when she takes a photo of her daughter, the pictures often come out very strange and disturbing. Vernice posted a few pictures that definitely make her point. First up, Vernice snapped this photo of her youngest daughter in the
Before
pool.
we get into this one, hit the like button. And like this photobomb stuff from demons is real. It happens with your iPhone, your Android, and all that. But it mostly happens with those Polaroids and them what's it called? You know, some of the older, newer cassette things. So like not tape recorders, but like, you know, the digital recorders. It happens with that too, and it's kind of, ooh, like I didn't take that picture. You delete it, but you go back and look at it before you delete it. Like a good amount of times, you know, like there's something there.
She's being playfully dunked underwater by her sister, but she looks like this.
Oh my.
That's
What the? That is definitely somebody else. Even though we don't know what the sister like, ain't no way you're gonna be pale like that unless she was drowning. Like kept her down here for a long amount of time until she turned white. That can only happen to a body when you're in water.
not right.
Oh my gosh.
Been there for a
The
little
daughter's face looks like a horror special effect.
Exactly.
It really does.
It looks like a mask.
Right.
Deep set dark eyes, very pale skin. It's unsettling to look at because you're trying to make a normal face out of it and you just can't.
No.
As mentioned, for some odd reason in this photo, Bernice's daughter's face just, well, it doesn't look like a face. Bernice posted another photo she took of her young daughter crouching on the bed.
Oh my.
Nope.
Yeah, this one of them long-legged spirits. Yep. Yes, sir. And yeah, a picture can do this, but you have to catch it like on a point. Like look at the elongated fingers and all that. Ain't nothing else moving like that. But when you jump, it's like a, what is it, an after thing. Like here you got a sonic boom and you get the little waves after it. It's something like that. I can't really explain it, but I know this is a demon for sure.
That's
Look at her
really,
face, though. Here's the
Right.
thing.
really weird.
Here's the thing. Look, what is that?
Something done attached.
Like,
This child might be possessed.
Something
Like for
and then attach themselves to this young lady, and she doesn't realize it yet. Like nothing bad, like where they can see it, like everybody can see it, has happened to her besides those two occasions.
real.
It is very upsetting to look at this and think it could be anything like that.
yeah.
Now, if this is some dark spiritual attachment appearing in Bernice's photos, then it's not just limited to her daughter. When Bernice receives a speeding ticket in the mail from an automatic traffic camera, something odd shows up in that photo, too.
That's insane.
Yeah.
There's a figure sitting next to her. It's very clear. And it actually, when I first saw it, I thought it was an
Oh, I mean,
old woman.
That's what I thought. That's what I still
But
think.
then, the more I look at it, the more I see.
something else. Nobody in the passenger seat. Somebody is in the passenger seat, but it's not a physical being, you know? It's something else.
kind of classic depictions of big head, small neck kind of entity.
I think there's two people in there. One's living, one's not.
Something with an abnormally large, distorted head seems to be sitting in the passenger seat, right next to Vernice. So just what do you think is going on in all of Vernice's photos lately, even in pictures that she didn't take herself? Let me know what you think. The cabin in the woods.
Like I said before, this is what I think. Like, something has attached themselves to her, and they just sitting there getting her what negative energy until they can come back and tell me what you think.
A man in Mexico named Antonio has a business where he builds, sells, and rents cabins in Mazamitla, Jalisco, Mexico. Late one night, he is working all alone outside an empty old cabin. Suddenly, he notices a strange flickering light coming from one of the windows. He pulls out his phone and records as he goes to check. And what he sees makes his blood run cold.
He pulls out his camera. Like, yeah, I would have did the same thing, but nah. I if I'm alone or some shit. Oh no.
Now, Antonio is completely alone. There's not supposed to be anyone inside the cabin. But as he watches in terror, he sees someone in the flickering light, slowly approaching the window as if to look out at him. And whoever this is has no discernible features and looks almost like a shadow.
It looks like Halloween. Michael Myers. Doesn't it? Does it not? Let me know.
Even in the bright, flickering light. Antonio gathers his courage and goes inside the cabin to investigate.
Hope you got a shetty or something on you, bro. At least a pistol or something. Like. To do this unless I had something on me, whether it's a knife or a gun, like shit.
A ver. No, sí me da miedo, espérate. ¿Y dónde me salgué? Ni nadie. No hay nadie.
Antonio is a bit nervous as he checks through the rooms, but the entire cabin is completely empty. Now, it should be noted that Antonio usually only uses his social media for his business, either to display properties he's worked on or cabins that he is renting. This is the only supernatural video that Antonio has ever posted. So, what do you think? Just who or what?
That little first second of that video right there looks like Michael Myers. Like, it looks directly like the scene from either the 80s or the 90s Michael Myers, like shit. Like that first one that came out.
What is this?
See?
From the shadows. This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewers Tuva and Sunniva from Norway. So Tuva says that she and her family moved into a new apartment in May of last year. And before this, they had never experienced anything paranormal. In fact, Tuva says that she and her sister Sunniva are very much skeptics. Or at least they were. Until this happened.
Okay, house tour. Så här är rummet mitt. Där står jag, där står Tuva. Ut här är stua. Och det här...
Oh, somebody pushed her.
Did you see it? As Sunniva is recording a video house tour for a friend, there is something black and weird just standing in front of the apartment door. The figure is so shadowy that it blends right into the darkness, but Sunniva says that she could easily see it with her naked eye. Sunniva lets out a frightened gasp and jerks her phone back so hard that it hits her other hand and knocks out the microphone. Now, when the video is brightened a lot, you can see that whatever this is actually blocks out the light from the peephole in the door. Sister Tuva says that a woman who was a former tenant passed away in the apartment. So could this be her presence still occupying their home? You decide. Unexplained. This first video was captured by CCTV somewhere in rural New
That
Jersey.
could be the answer right there. Like, if you think about it, if she died in the house, most of the time their spirit ain't gonna leave it unless they, what do you call it, like pass on over, something like that.
So there's one bright light in the sky and another light almost seems to attack it. Now, I don't know if this is ball lightning or swamp gas or what the hell this might be. So you tell me what you think. In this next video, a woman named Natasha says that her ring door...
I'm thinking like a little bit of ball lightning, a little bit of extraterrestrial stuff, like, and kind of like a paper bag, like, or a remote control type deal. Like they was just trying to get some cloud and just like them professional drone users. Like they try to get that. I'm just like, you know, it could be something else. You never know.
Bow camera caught something trying to yoink her bike.
Oh, that just happened too. That really just happened.
And in this clip, a baby is crawling across the floor when something seems to pull its leg.
Oh, shit.
Now, usually with these baby videos, I just think it's the baby moving in a weird way and no big deal. But this kid's leg moves back at a very odd angle, and the baby seems to be a bit upset by whatever's back there. But as always, you decide.
It could be something because a baby senses more than stuff than us. That's what the paranormal people say. But you know, they're here. If you don't know what that was, that's from the, you know, shit. I can't think of the name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. If you know.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official. And a woman named Jessica says that she has recently purchased a fun playhouse for her daughter that looks very similar to their own house, complete with its own motion sensing doorbell camera.
For a house tour of Emma's playhouse. Then Emma, I'm going to show them the door, okay? She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera like our front door.
But since then, things around their house have gotten a little spooky. Jessica's daughter says that she sometimes sees a quote-unquote scary guy in their house.
What guy?
The guy.
The guy is at the door.
Guy.
Can we go together?
Like I said before, the youngins sense more paranormal activity than us adults. Think about it. Go way back. Way back.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
Do you want to open the door or you want Mommy to open it?
I want Mommy to open it.
Okay.
He's in there.
The guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
He's scary.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
No.
Jessica's daughter claims that the scary guy is in her room, but Jess doesn't see anyone or
Scary guy is in her room.
anything. She just dismisses the whole incident as likely being her daughter's overactive imagination. But then, a few nights later, something happens that absolutely freaks Jessica out. Jess is sitting in her living room when she suddenly receives a motion alert. Not from her own doorbell camera, but from the one on her daughter's little playroom house. When Jessica checks the notification, what she sees is like something right out of a horror movie.
Oh, that's just here. Okay, that shit kind of scared me. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, and then it does it again. Gonna do it a third time? What? Bruh. Oh, Lord. How many people gonna come in the house? Where the hell did that light come from? Oh shit, oh shit. What the hell? And you just standing there? Ooh. Oh, I got rid of that shit. As soon as that happened.
Now, a note on this clip. This is not a motion camera that pans around the room on its own motor. This camera is actually attached to the playhouse door. So this back and forth motion means that the playhouse door is actually opening and closing. But it gets even weirder, because the camera repeatedly catches a little playtime mannequin head in the corner of the playhouse, and its hair seems to be lifted up by some unseen force, and then just suddenly drops back down. After this, Jessica has had about enough. She says that she took down the little playhouse, but her daughter still sometimes says that she sees the quote-unquote scary guy back in their house. Passing through. Facebook user Alicia Pinman posted this next creepy video to Facebook. She says that late one night her husband...
Nah. For this next video, like, if your child says she sees a scary guy, but you can't see it, what are you going to do? Are you going to get rid of whatever she sees it in? Or call somebody, Ghostbusters or something? Or just, what? You're not going to sit there and be like, oh, she's lying? Because this happened to me or my child? Nah, son. That shit getting a priest on it and burnt. Like, but what would you do? Comment that for me. I would love to know.
Went to take their recycling out, but as he's walking back into the house, something happens that Alicia and her husband just can't explain. As Alicia's husband heads back to their house, an odd, creepy mist or apparition seems to pass right behind him, possibly partially through him. As you can tell in the video, Alicia's husband feels something strange move by him, but he has no idea what he just felt, and he doesn't see the bizarre mist. The couple reviews their ring cam, and they are a bit spooked. After Alicia posted this to Facebook, there were many theories as to what this could be, but there was no fog that night, and no one can figure out just what this odd mist is. What do you think? The jinn just outside. A man in Pakistan named Abdullah says that a few times over the last few months.
I didn't think they was gonna put that in. I thought it was gonna be some other shit. Like, it's a jinn though. You don't fuck with a jinn.
Some very strange things have been happening in his house. Late one night while he is sleeping, things start to get really weird.
कौन?
अब्बा, अपना नाम बताओ पहले मुझे. अपना नाम. मेरा नाम अब्दुल्ला. अपना नाम बताओ. तुम्हारा अब्दुल्ला मैं हूं, तुम नहीं हो. नहीं खोलना मैंने. ओके, मुझे आयतुल कुर्सी आती है. मैं आयतुल कुर्सी पढ़ना स्टार्ट कर दूंगा. निकल जाओ यहां से. आओ अंदर आओ. आओ आओ अंदर आओ. जो भी हो, मगर मेरी एक बात याद रखना, जहां से भी तुमने जो भी करना तुम.
Something seems to plead with Abdullah.
First of all, even if it's a real person, like a physical being, you don't tell them to come in. Like, especially if you don't know who they are. In this case, you invited the ghost in. Like all people should know. If you tell a ghost to come in, you allow it to be in your presence. Like, common sense, but like, they say not to tell a ghost you can come in, or, you know, allow them in. Like, tell them. That's where that salt stuff come in, that salt circle and stuff like that. It works from what I done seen. But, and then you got the Ouija board that you can talk to spirits with. That's another thing that allows demon in. Put some salt by your like under your door, like the door panel, and it could block the spirits. It's real, but you have to put like a prayer on that shit. You can't just they ain't gonna mess with me.
To enter his room, something that claims to actually be him. Abdullah believes that it might be a jinn or shapeshifter, as these entities are often said to imitate others to try to fool them. When Abdullah opens the door, something seems to actually come inside as a poster on the wall falls to the floor. Abdullah believes that a jinn might be attached to him, and that he might have made a terrible mistake by letting it in.
आओ अंदर आओ. आओ आओ अंदर आओ.
Abdullah tries to prove what he is experiencing in a live stream,
And I thought I should just come live because some people just don't believe this thing. I've heard some knocking.
But unfortunately, nothing happens. But weeks later, Abdullah gets a strange visitor again, and he is terrified.
मैंने नहीं खोलना. No. لا لا إله إلا هو الحكيم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم لا 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 هو في السماوات وما عنده يعلمون ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون به ما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض لا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. तो पीछे क्या है? तुम्हें भूख लगी या खाना खाओ मेरे पीछे तंग मत करो. मैंने नहीं खोलना इसे.
No. He still open it though.
Frightened, Abdullah stammers as he recites a verse from the Quran, but this only seems to make matters worse. He yanks the door open and nothing there. After this last odd encounter, Abdullah says that he hasn't experienced anything since. But is this a jinn terrorizing poor Abdullah, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Is he the only one that can hear that though? Like, I don't, like the neighbors or somebody? Is he the only one that can hear that? Like, what?
You decide. Scurry videos. So a few more funny and or weird videos to end out this list. So sometimes ghosts move things and moan and just generally make a lot of noise. But when the people in the house are a little too loud, the ghost can get a bit pissy.
Oh!
So did a ghost just take that running kid out? Who knows? But probably not. Anyway, sometimes at Halloween, you might try to scare your friend with a creepy mask, but he might have the same idea. And finally, sometimes your ghost hunt in an old building might find a, not ghost.
Oh, there's a TV.
Why did it just close, bro?
The Skinwalker? What the
Oh my god! What the What the
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you back next time.
The Skinwalker? What the
Oh my god! What the What the
Isn't that crazy though, bro? Dude was hiding in the house the whole time. Damn, if y'all want some more content like this, like, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully y'all watch the whole video. That shit was wild though, wasn't it? It was wild. It was wild. It was really wild. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Ghost King out. Hope y'all enjoyed it too.